Eating with family and dieting never works. You know what I'm talking about, because you're absolutely killing your diet. You're dropping pounds day after day and week after week. But right when you're in the middle of a groove and everything seems to be going to plan, you have a family outing or a family get together where all of the bad foods are going to be shoved in your face. And what happens if you refuse to eat with everyone else? Well, you're going to be scolded. They're going to remind you that you don't need to diet. Look, they'll probably say things like, you're fine just the way you are. So rather than hurting your family's feelings, you give in. And you take it too far. You eat way more than you even intended to, only to feel bloated and full of regret, like, why did I do this, when it's all over? You know what? A lot of my clients have struggled with the same exact thing. They all have, amazing families that, with moms and aunts and family members that can cook and that are great, but are also going to give them that guilt trip if they don't partake in all the foods that they have. But that's why I want to share with you the 3 things that I tell all of my clients to do every time they're going to go to a family visit. So that way they can not only enjoy themselves, but they can lose weight in the process and stay on track towards their goals. So that way they can have fun and still make progress. In essence, the best way to restart your diet come Monday is to never blow it in the first place. So with that being said, I want to go over the 3 things that I give all my clients so that way you can do the same. Number 1 is going to be to plan on what you're eating, okay? Super simple. Shoot a text, whatever your way to communicate is with wherever you're going. If you're going to eat at a house, just ask them, what are we having? And then you just plan it out a little bit ahead of time. Most of us all have, kind of how much we can eat in a day, and then you just kind of add that in, and so that way, there's no second guessing. You're not going to overdo it. Number 2 is going to be expect to have treats and alcohol, okay? If that's something that you want to have, kind of expect that they're going to be there, because they are. You and I both know. You can't just avoid them. They're going to be staring at you if you've been trying to put it off for too long. Expect for that and make sure that, you just have that part of your plan too. And it's really going to allow you to enjoy yourself and still stay on track going forward. And last but not least, you guys have probably heard me say this one before, is water, right? Always, before you eat, make sure you have a big glass of water. That's going to fill you up a little bit. And then after you eat, when you're giving yourself a little bit of time to kind of see how full you are, then drink another glass of water. It's going to help you be full again. And that's going to avoid you, when you have that sense of like feeling full and you're not rushing and you're not just seeing what everyone else is doing, you're not going to be you're not going to want to have all those treats. You'll be like, I'm full, I'm good. So that's really it. I want you guys to remember that. Make sure to plan ahead what that main course is. Expect to have treats and alcohol on the weekend, and make sure that you have that part of your plan too. And the last but not least is water before and after your meal. So that's it. That's exactly what I tell all my clients, to make sure that you can actually enjoy your time with family and friends when you're going over for visits and everything, and still make progress every week. And I'd love to know in the comments below which tip was your favorite. Have a good one.